So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this reaction. Um, I've done a few reactions already. You can check them out. This one will now be a reaction to a song that was released earlier this year, "Devil's Walk" by Joyner Lucas. Now, Joyner Lucas is one of my favorite rappers, and this particular song, I know it sparked a bit of controversy. I remember when it came out the first time. Now, the reason I'm reacting to this now is because I actually want to introduce a Nigerian rapper to this audience. His name is AQ. He's quite popular here. I don't know if he's popular, if you know him though. So I wanted to do a reaction to one of his songs, um, God's Work. I didn't know it was a response to this. Yeah, but then I listened to the first few seconds. Yeah, I think about 30 seconds for the song, and I could see it was obviously a response to Jonah Lucas. So I decided that okay, instead of just instead of just doing that reaction, let me just show you guys how the whole thing started. So I'm starting with Jonah Lucas, Devil's Work, and then I will do the two responses that I know of so far to his work. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Joyner Lucas is an American rapper, and he's one of my favorites. Let's go, guys. ADHD. Don't forget the full meaning, but it has to do with I think attention disorder.
Father, forgive me. I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers.
So I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I have questions and I need answers.
Trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping.
So I'm trying to understand. Let's go back.
Trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage.
He's trying to understand God's vision, but all he sees is damage.
Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping.
Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping.
A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family.
Okay, so he's trying to understand God's vision, but all he sees is damage. Dead bodies on the street camping, and even those he sees on their feet, those who are alive, are lost.
You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. Trying to talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing.
He's saying, I want to talk to you, Lord, talk with family. We're supposed to live, we're not supposed to die young. Okay.
We just want to be number one like Steve Francis. Bow our head, say a prayer, now the seeds planted. Everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. A lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it.
He's basically talking about is a song. The song it paints the picture of a Christian, or let me say a religious person, when you are down. All right, like sometimes you don't understand what God's plan is. So at this point, Joyner Lucas did like God's plan did not make any sense to Joyner Lucas. You get the people he saw as good MCs were dying. I think Nipsey Hussle just died this period. You get, and meanwhile there are bad people, or there are people who we see as bad who are still living. It looks like in this world, the bad people are the ones thriving, while the good are dying young.
Lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers.
Say, I'm not trying to disrespect you, I just need answers.
I know you watching us from heaven thinking who to save. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay.
He's saying, God, I know you are sitting in heaven, watching us, thinking who to save. You're cherry picking who should go and who should stay.
I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew the way, and bring back every good nigga you choose to take.
He said, I would be on my way to heaven if I knew the way, and I would bring back every good nigga that you chose to take. Every good person that you choose to take.
They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes.
So they say you're never wrong, but you have made a few mistakes. And you can see the picture of Tupac showing here. So it's like saying you should not have taken Tupac.
Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade.
Saying you are taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade.
Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should
say trade us back all the real ones and remove the fakes, and then you see Suge Knight's picture. Now Suge Knight is a person who has had one of the most influence in rap culture and rap music. You get, he was a good influence, he was a bad influence. Good influence in that a lot of rap success, whether you like the way it came about or not, could be attributed to Suge Knight. You get, and that's in the nineties, in the late 90s mostly. You get, and then at the same time, Suge Knight caused a whole lot of trouble. I think he's still in prison now. Yeah, he still has court cases and all of that. So Suge Knight is seen as a bad person. He was like the head of Death Row. I think he was head of Death Row, and Death Row record label. Where Tupac was in charge, and he was accused of so many things from murder to to bullying to extortion to racketeering, different things that he was accused of.
Trey, give us 2 pop back and take that nigga shook.
He just said it. Give us Tupac back and take that nigga Suge Knight.
Let the legend resurrect that he gon' live for good. I been screaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring him back, Lord, I wish you would.
Saying give us Tupac back, take Suge Knight. I'll be screaming thug life in every hood. If only you would bring him back, Lord, I wish you would.
Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X.
Saying give us Biggie, give us Big Pun, give us Triple X. Triple X also died, I think, was it last year or this year? Can't even remember. It should be this year. Yeah.
Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat.
They're saying take Donald Trump with you. He's a bigger threat.
There's too much power for a coward with no intellect.
He said that's too much power for a coward with no intellect. This song had caused a whole lot of issues. I mean, this song as of right now has 25.5 million views, between 8.5 million views.
That's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect. Niggas dying, mama crying, grandma need a tissue.
Saying niggas dying, grandma crying, let me see.
That's a bigger with a collar, there's a disconnect. Niggas dying, mama crying, grandma need a tissue.
Saying niggas dying, mama's crying, grandma need a tissue. So he's saying niggas dying, everybody's crying. Everybody's in pains because of the people who are dying.
Niggas shooting up a church, now I need a pistol.
Saying people are shooting up the church, people are shooting in church, now he needs a pistol. He needs a gun now, he needs a weapon now because people are shooting up even in church.
All them niggas still living, you don't see the issue.
Saying, and all of those niggas are still, all of those people that are doing these bad things are still alive. And he's asking God, don't you see the issue? You're taking the good ones and you're leaving the bad ones.
But how you take Selena, then you take Aaliyah with you?
So how you take Selena and you take Aliyah with you? Aliyah died a long time ago.
I ain't trying to disrespect, just need a meter with you.
He's saying, I'm not trying to disrespect you, God. I just need a minute with you. I need to reason with you. I need to ask you. I need to ask you this question. I need answers. Why are you doing this? Why are you taking the good people and leaving the bad people?
I ain't trying to overstep, just want to reason with you. Give us back our loved ones and take the evil with you.
Give us back our loved ones and take the evil with you.
Send them suckers straight to hell, they don't need a vigil. I need.
So he's saying the suckers down to hell, they do not need a vigil. We don't need to do burial mass for them. Just take them down to hell.
You to give us back Martin Luther.
Give us back Martin Luther.
Take Martin Shkreli.
Take Martin Shkreli.
Give us back Malcolm.
Give us back Malcolm X.
Take R. Kelly.
Take R. Kelly. Now, if you do not know, R. Kelly had a lot of issues this year. Yeah, he's been having issues for a long time. You get people accusing him of pedophilia and all sorts of things. And this year, I think everything heated up. I think he's in jail now. Don't even know how the whole issue continued. But R. Kelly had a whole lot of issue this year.
R.I.P. Lil Snoop. Get that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder. Give us Eric Wright back.
Yes, R.I.P. Lil Snoop. Give that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder. Give us Eric Wright back. Eric Wright back. Eric Wright is Eazy-E. Another famous rapper who died. I think he died in the 90s. Yeah, did he? I think it was in the 90s he died. So at the same time, he said, take Eric Holder. Eric Holder is the person who is said to have killed Nipsey Hussle. Funny thing is, Nipsey Hussle knew him. They knew each other.
I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hit me right back. They say I'm on the wrong train. I know I'm on the right track.
Say, Lord, let's go back a bit.
I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hit me right back.
I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hear me right back.
They say I'm on the wrong train. I know I'm on the right.
What?
Right back. I'm sending you this message, Snoop. Get that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder. Give us Eric right back. I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hit me right back.
I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hit me right back. He's saying, I'm sending you this message, God. I'm hoping you respond to me.
They say I'm on the wrong train. I know I'm on the right train.
People can't give me answers. They are saying I'm on the wrong train. They're saying I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong train. But I know I'm on the right track. Of course, now that's a punchline, but we're not talking about punchlines here. We're talking about message right now, right?
Cause Trayvon gone and all he did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free, we don't like that. Why you take our mothers from us? Fathers and our sisters and our cousins from us. Got these children getting murdered while they double dutching.
Saying why you take our mothers from us, why you take our fathers, why you take our brothers, why you take our sisters from us. Children are getting murdered outside while they are playing, while they're doing double dutch.
Wonder why the fuck you take Nipsey Hussle from us.
So why did you take Nipsey Hussle from us?
Damn, you took a true king, a true brother from us. There's a fucking marathon, but they running from us. Now everybody got guns, niggas up to something. And every gangster wanna prove that they tough or something.
So now everybody has guns, they are up to something. And every gangster wants to prove that they're tough for something.
You know it's not fair, tell the truth. I've been in my feelings too. But if you took Emmett Till, at least take Dylan Roof. At least take James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that. Just bring back Whitney and give us Michael Jackson back. Fair.
So now, Joyner Lucas got into his stage where he's saying, okay, you know what, let's just get it straight. Alright? If you have to take somebody, can you take these bad ones? Take these ones that are bad, these ones that are doing bad things in society, and give us the good ones. Now, I'm very sure in your country, if you had to pick, there are people you will say, God, don't take these ones, this one should not die. There's this politician that is doing something bad, take this politician, kill this politician, don't kill these good people. Now, that's basically what he is saying.
Want me and to slam it down. Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland. We up like a sailing fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking for a hand in hand. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. Drowning in my tears, trying to pray for something. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us.
See, I'm drowning in my tears, trying to pray for something. I wonder why you give us life just to take it from us.
Wonder why you give us family then erase it from us.
I wonder why you give us family then erase it from us.
Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us.
Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us.
Maybe I'm just probably tripping cause I need a hug.
Maybe I'm probably tripping cause I need a hug. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense cause I need a hug cause I'm emotional.
The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug.
People can't find jobs. Now you need a plug. You need people to find you jobs.
Everybody and their mama trying to be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged.
So everybody and their mother is trying to be a thug. Being a thug is what pays the bills now. No, he's not. No, he's afraid of going to church because he's afraid of being judged.
I've been staring at the ceiling as I lie in bed, watching niggas follow trends like Simon says. I pray you give us back the real ones and try again. Or maybe take them niggas that deserve to die instead.
He said, God, I pray you give us the real ones and try again. You have been taking the wrong people. You have been killing the wrong people. You have been taking the wrong people. Give us, or maybe you just take the bad ones instead and give us the good ones you've taken.
Tommy Lauren run her mouth and then she get defensive. Lauren Ingram laughing at death and disrespecting. And
he's still calling names. You know, Lucas is calling names. These are people who are still alive. And Lucas is saying, God, you should take these ones instead. These are the bad people. Why are you taking the good people who are doing good for the society?
I really feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserve the blessings.
He's saying, I feel like you should teach these bad people, these people who are doing bad, teach them a lesson. Either that or you give us back the good people you have taken, because this thing doesn't make any sense.
Left out a bunch of names that I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive. Father, forgive me for I know not what I do, and now I'm reaching out to you hoping you hear me and return the message.
Say, Father, forgive me for I know not what I'm doing, and I hope that you reach back to me and return the message.
I know that you got our back and that you're not against us.
I know that you have our back. I know that you support us and you're not against us.
Or maybe you just love us so you're doing shit to test us.
Or maybe you just love us so you are doing all of this to test us.
I just kind of thought that you would do more to protect us.
I just thought that you would do more to protect us.
They say the good die young and I ain't on the guest list.
They say the good die young and I'm not on the guest list. So they say the good young die young, but I am not on that list.
I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me as my blood racing.
I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me, is my blood racing.
I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated. I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been thinking, I'm just frustrated.
I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated.
I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been patient and it sucks waiting.
I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I've been patient and it sucks to wait. It sucks waiting. This is where you get, if you've ever lost someone so close to you and you are wondering why this person died, then you've probably been here before.
Took my mans from me, that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
So at the end, he said, "I know this is not your fault. It's the devil's work." And it doesn't seem like he believes it though. Seems like he's just saying it because okay, so they won't say I blasphemed. I don't think it's your work. It's the devil's work. So yeah, I mean, Joyner Lucas brought Hennessy into the church. He was drinking. He was frustrated, mad at God. Now that's the end of this particular track. You get, so it was Joyner Lucas being angry, letting God know how he feels about the issue. Talking about God is like you are taking the wrong people. So probably you should probably not be in charge of taking people. So because you are taking the wrong one, you're taking the good people and you're leaving the bad people here. Okay, people are killing people. You are leaving you're leaving the people that are committing the murders, and you're taking the people that are dying. You're taking the good people, the victims, taking the innocent ones. Why? Yeah. So that's what this song was about. It was him venting his frustration, and it was titled "Devil's Work." So I will be reacting to two responses he got. One of them was from Bizzle. That one got more attention. Then I didn't know AQ responded to it until like if you like last week or last week I got to know AQ responded to it. So I'll be reacting to AQ's response too. So alright guys, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, tell me what you think about this song, and tell me what you think about Joyner Lucas' statements and his questions to God. Tell me what you think.